so excited. I've been with a lot of clubs throughout the entire league, and I think that Detroit City has been my favorite club. I think it's been my most successful season. I think I've had some of the best memories here. Love the guys on the team, love the coaching staff. To sign here was a no-brainer for me. I wanted to be here, I love being here. Wanted to be here with my house and with my family and everything, so the stability of just being able to stay put is huge, especially in a place that we love so much. I think there is this stigma around Detroit where it's almost like a grittier city. It's not like a travel destination. It's been one of my favorite places I've lived. I love the community of people here. I think Michiganders are such welcoming people. They're funny, they're gritty, and I really feel at home here. And again, I've lived in a lot of places where you kind of feel like, oh, this is temporary. But being here, it's like I could see myself here long term. I love it here. Where we're at, the community of people around us, we love it, the weather, everything. We've really found a good community here that my wife and me and my daughter are all really, really excited about. So yeah, we're pumped, we're happy. I've made lifelong friends at every single club I've been at, but I think this locker room was really, really special, and you can see the bond that a lot of these players had. And it was a little nerve-wracking because I've gone to a lot of clubs where it's been a fresh start, so everybody's kind of coming in fresh and everybody wants to make friends. And there's a little part of me that was like, okay, we'll see if they kind of let you into the inner circle. It just felt like they were really welcoming, and I had a great time just assimilating into the group really, really easy. And now I felt like I was part of the inner circle of the team, the lifelong guys that have been here for so long within a few weeks. So it was really, really easy to come into this club. For this last season, it was a really, really fun one. This is the highest I've ever finished in the table of any of my 9 years in the USL. There's just so many wins, so many good memories. The Open Cup run, beating Houston Dynamo in the penalty kicks was fantastic. And then for me personally, I had a goal against Louisville. I've never scored against Louisville before. Had an assist towards the end of the year against San Antonio. I was happy with some of the performances I had. And it's such a competitive team. I mean, there's a reason why we finished so high up on the table. I knew that every single day it was going to be a battle for the starting spot. And so I really enjoyed coming to training every single day and just having to prove yourself. Danny was great. I really see him as a father figure. He's really, really funny. He's really, really easy to talk to. Just a real player's coach. And it's really nice and refreshing to have that. But at the same time, he's very strict and demanding with what he wants. And if you start to slack off in training or the quality's not what he wants it to be, there's some bravado that comes out and he starts to really demand more. And I think that's exactly what I want from a coach. I want to be able to talk to them after training and ask them questions or just have a joke and laugh with them. But at the same time, I want them to get the best out of me as a player. I think Danny balances that line really, really well. And again, that was a huge reason why I wanted to come back, because I liked his coaching style so much. I've been here a few times on the opposing team and I've talked about what a hostile environment it is. And it's fun, but it sucks to just get berated for 90 plus minutes. I think the first game at Keyworth in front of the fans was one of a highlight for me, just being able to realize that all of these people, the whole Northern Guard, everybody was now supporting me. And I think that was a really fun environment, and just all the chants that I've heard, all the animosity that was always kind of weighing me down before, now it was kind of hyping me up, which was really, really cool. And then other than that, I mean, the playoff game was unfortunate here, but having the home playoff game was, I think, a huge, huge accomplishment for the club. And that's, again, something I've never had in my career. So it's really cool to be able to play in front of the home fans and to fight to try to make it to the next round. You know, it's tough because especially since how well we started off the season. I think we had 5-6 games in a row unbeaten. To start that way, you kind of know at one point this isn't going to be the entire season. We're not going to go undefeated and win every game, even as much as we want to or we want to try for that. Just realistically, the ball's not going to bounce our way every single game. And so we were talking about it as soon as it does start to happen and we start to lose a couple games or not win as many games as we want, to not crumble or implode. And I think there's been teams where I've seen that implosion happen. At the first sign of weakness, the first sign of something happening, people start to turn against each other. The locker room kind of gets divided. Sometimes players don't buy into the system. And here during that stretch, I think a lot of the older guys and we all talked and just basically said, like, just keep on going. We know we have a good group. We know we work hard. We know our locker room is a good group of guys. We know what Danny's saying is the right thing and how we want to play. Just keep on going. Keep on writing it out, keep working hard, and soon the ball's going to bounce our way. We're going to start scoring goals, we're going to start getting shutouts. And I think we stayed true to that. And It wasn't easy in the moment, but looking back at it, you can see just how we just kept on ticking away every single weekend, and then finally the results started going our way again. We had such a great season, and now we want to build even more and again try to go further into the playoffs, try to even climb higher up on the table. And looking forward for the 2025 season, I think ideally to again be in the top half of the table, really push for a home playoff game again would be huge. And other than that, just take it game by game. And for myself to get on the field as much as possible, help out wherever I can, whatever position Danny or the staff needs me, and just to bring good energy and push the guys every single day. And maybe score another goal against Louisville, I'll take that.